101. Yeah, we gon' talk, we gon' have fun. We be on fire, we be lit. It's a unique hustle, big shit. Big shit, big shit, big shit. It's a unique hustle, nigga, big shit. Big shit, big shit, big shit. Name another podcast like this.
Check it. It's a unique hustle. It's your boy ECEO, and I'm here with the lovely official Miss Jamaica. What's going on?
Nothing, Madell.
Man, hey, man, this guy done let us come in here like this. You know what I'm talking about? This dude here done blessed us, man. Yeah, man. We in Los Angeles, California, man. Downtown, nigga. Stop playing, man.
On Los Angeles Street.
On Los
Exactly.
Angeles. Some dude told us we on 12th Street. What'd he say? 1200 block. Yeah. One of my partners, he from out here. I'm like, well, I'm over here, nigga. I'm downtown, nigga. Yeah. I'm here with my guy Sicc, man. Yeah. He in the building, baby. What's going on?
Oh, man, a whole lot of hustle, man. Staying on top of everything. You know, life is good. Blessed each and every day. You know, we pushing.
Yeah.
I want to know, where did the name Sicc or Club Sicc come from?
First it was Lil Sicc, and that was just kind of like in my younger days. I was wild and out of control, and I apologize to everybody for everything that I done. I am older now, a lot wiser. Lil Sicc was a character, man.
Who gave you that name?
My older cousin, Sergio Cooper. He was like my role model when I was real young. He was thugging real hard. And
for him to even call you that.
Yeah, he was Sicc. I was Lil Sicc, you know what I mean? So
wow.
It's from Ohio, Akron, Ohio, man.
What's the biggest thing you've done? Why you think you earned that name?
Underneath that name, the biggest thing.
Why you even deserve it?
I think I paved the way and created a lane for artists out of my area. As the name of Lil Sicc, like I got a lot of attention and movement in my area by myself, you know, for things that I created and things that I was doing in the street that really brought awareness to the city and specific artists and, you know, kind of a movement and bringing a sound to the city of Austin, Texas, because the next generation was the first, you know, $1 million deal to come out of there, you know, and it was our little guys, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so you originally from Dallas?
Yeah, I was born in Dallas. But then it's like I was outside of Dallas growing up in the outskirts of Austin, Texas.
Okay.
So, yeah, in the country. So, yeah.
What was the name of the country? The little
we was in Lexington, Giddings, and Downbox, Texas. That is Lee County, Texas.
Wow.
I am deep from down south, dirty south. Wow. And I got to let it be known. Like, it take 20 minutes to get to the store. Ain't no corner store down there, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm from the deep down.
20 minutes to get to the
20 minutes to get to
you
the
know how it goes. Stop playing.
They call it
It
town.
don't take 20 minutes from your house.
No, I'm talking about in Lodi. Stop playing. Well, I'm talking about in Smithland. I'm talking about being in Smithland. I'm talking about being in the
Smithville?
country.
Yeah,
no, Smithland. I'm talking about down in the country. I'm about Louisiana.
DJ Screw, man. I thought you said the Ville, man. Hold on,
man. So how old were you when you moved up here? It's been since you're older, or what?
Yeah, since I've been older.
So you grew up in the country?
I grew up in the country. What happened was I was born in Dallas. So I was born in Dallas, and then by the time I was about 10 years old, 11 years old, I was extremely bad.
Your mom and dad was together at this time?
Never together.
Never together. Do you know your dad?
I knew my dad before he died. He did pass away.
Wow.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear.
Yeah, I did.
But you did build a relationship with him before.
We was on time of getting it done right then.
Oh.
Yeah, we was right on time about to do the damn thing.
Dang.
So,
how old were you when you lost him?
I think I was like 26 or something like that. Yeah, like 26.
26 years old, man, and I can relate. I was young when I lost my mom, so about a little bit younger than that. But it affects you when you don't get to build that relationship. We had a relationship, but just to lose somebody that's that close to you, it affects you some kind of way, you know.
And it affected me extremely because it was like we was just now getting to know
build
each
a
other.
Relationship.
Yeah, it was about like that third conversation of really getting it understood, and it was like, oh, it's over with, and I was like, oh yeah, here go another step in life that's just really rough. Yeah.
So do you think that that's the reason, one of the main reasons why you ended up to the streets, because you didn't have your dad in your life at a younger age?
I didn't have my mom in my life at a younger age.
So who raised you?
Grandma.
Well, it was a lot of moving around and bouncing around, and my mama was there for a little while, but it was just like in the important times, she was not there at all whatsoever. So it was like, it wasn't it ain't nothing. You just got to keep on trucking, you know what I mean?
Were you the only sibling?
Yeah, well, it was my grandpa. My grandpa was there for a while, and I stayed with my auntie for a little hot minute, and then.
So no brothers or sisters?
I got one sister, older sister, but she got up out of there. She got up out of there, and she got up out of there. She was, she went off.
And she didn't take you with her?
Nah, I was down there with them in the country, deep down in the dirty South, because it was like from Dallas to Lee County, to Austin, back to Dallas, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So there was a lot of bouncing around in between there, growing up, trying to get it. So I was never able to like get a good education, because I'm over here doing this. Oh, got kicked out of there. Oh, you didn't caught a charge in school over here. Like, so it was no chance of getting no real schooling. So I was like, you know what? This about to be a rough one. Growing up, I had already knew it, because I was like, man, this is the situation with my parents. This is the situation with my living. This is, you know what I mean? And it's just a bunch of mess. So it's like, you know what? When I get on these two, it's on. And then when I did it, I popped it off. You know what I mean?
That was your motivation.
He reminded me of my uncle, see? He came up here and started making waves. See, when my uncle did that, he came up here and opened up like 7 fish restaurants. But being from the country, being from Texas, he came up here and set it off. See? Like, I'm going to go get this money while everybody else talking about they complaining and moving to Texas. No, I'm going out there and I'm going to turn up with this money, and I'm gonna show these boys how I get down with mine. So how did you figure it out? Like, cause we here in Club Sicc, right?
Yes.
How did you figure it out, man? Like a lot of people that come up from where you come from, whether it was mentally just draining and they just couldn't get it through together because of depression and all kind of stuff. How were you able to just like, I'm gonna get this figured out?
Honestly, I can really just say it was the steps that I went through. It's like dealing with school and the way I was treated, and you know the stuff I went through in school. It was like, okay, yeah, school ain't for me. And then it's just like, you know, I encourage, you know, people to do their schooling and do all of that. But for what I was going through in my life, ain't nobody got no time for no school. You got to figure out the bills at 12 years old. You ain't got but a couple, but you in a house by yourself, 12, 13 years old, and you better figure it out or you're out of there.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was like I got in good with the older cat down there, and you know, before you know it, I had me a little hustle, and then it was a time to where I could, you know, stay overnight doing this hustle. You know, I started scraped it up. Scraped it up. Scraped it up. You know what I'm saying? Every time by myself.
By yourself. So got it out the mud.
Yeah, that's the real mud, because it was like you've been having to figure things out alone for a very long time. Yeah.
But being older now, looking back at your life, sometimes we can see avenues that we could have taken when we were that young. But when you're young, you're just not thinking. You have like one-track mind. So looking back, do you see where you could have, you know, escaped certain avenues that you took?
Absolutely, and I know exactly what you're talking about. And what it is parenting. So if you and that parenting gives you a certain direction. So it's just like people that's going through stuff and you didn't have them parents for real, like I didn't. I know exactly what you're going through, because you're in certain aspects you're way later than other people in other situations. And it's like if you don't have that coach or that mentor or somebody, then it's like you going off of what you know, and if you don't know nothing, you constantly bumping your head.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
But how can you tell a child that may be going through what you went through right now? You come up on a child, you walk out this door, and you meet somebody, and the things that they're telling you about their life is sound like your life. How would you advise them to get out of that situation?
What gets me out of the situation is something simple as my imagination.
Wow.
I escaped it all because I focused on the things that I thought about. Everything around in the world, all the people, all the family, everything all messed up, all the way full circle around me. When I learned to use my imagination and say like, hey, this building we sitting in was all white. There was nothing in there. What could I do in this situation to bring it completely to life to where it'll just draw attention and eventually bring money? And I envisioned every single thing that's in here. I thought it up and sketched it out, but I did this with every studio, every stop, every show I threw, every flyer that was put up.
Hypnotizing.
Yeah, it was all put together in my mind. Up to now where I'm making movies, and I can sit here right now and we can think out a quick, outline of a movie, and then I know how to then take that, break it down take it to the script man, give him 2 bands. He gonna knock me out a full script. Take that to the production man, and now me and him is making the film. And then I know where to get it sold at. You know what I'm saying?
So you always had that creative mind as a kid coming up.
A to Z. I call it the A to Z plan. Everything you do, figure as much out about it as you possibly can, and then go find the people who have completed the things that you've done, and sit there and learn first, and then make your move. Because you don't gotta wait on nobody. Ice Cube walked into this building, and I was asking him, "How did you do this movie thing?" Cube Vision. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, you can do it. Get out there and do it. I would advise getting the proper learning, and you know what I'm saying, like kind of really putting your mind to the A to Z, everything and every aspect of it, and go get it. You know what I'm saying?
But for people to listen, because I can tell something to my child and they don't always listen, but somebody else that they look up to even more, just like you said, Ice Cube came in here, and I'm sure you looked up to him at that point. Hearing it from him compared to hearing it from your partner telling you the same exact thing, you'd be more, efficient, more wanting to hurry up and get up and do it when you hear it from him. Is that true or not?
I mean, I think that ain't got nothing to do with it. It's about this. It's all in yourself. If you stop in yourself, especially like being indecisive, that's going to keep you from winning in a million different ways. That's why I told you Bone was one of the most influential people out of my whole time and story.
Shout out Bone.
Bone will tell you, Sicc, you can do it. You're the mayor of Austin. What are you talking about? You can do this, you can do that, you can woo-woo. And I got to thinking, I am the motherfucking mayor around this motherfucking land. And then before you know it, it was like I had the real confidence, because it was like, this is my partner. Like, we really like brothers, but it's like when you saying this stuff, I know you don't lie to me. You ain't gonna tell no lie to me. We don't do that. We on some real brother level situation.
Yeah.
So when you telling me stuff, I'm automatically believing it. And then it was like, you done been places I ain't been in the music game, in certain games or whatever, so I respect it when it come out your mouth. And then it just got to the point to where it's like, yeah, I know I can do this. It ain't about thinking about it. It's like, do you want to do it? If you want to do it, then you already know how to do it, because how you do everything else, and go and bust a move. And see,
Man.
like that's
Man, for you, hey, shout out Bone. We gotta
Bone
shout
is a
him.
real one.
Bone put me right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bone's
Like,
a real
Bone,
one.
I'm calling, hey, E, just hold on a minute. I got you. I'm gonna call Sicc. I'm like, man, Bone, man, thank you, man. And then he tried to do it everywhere we go, to Atlanta. Wherever I go, he trying to, like, yeah, go here. You go, and it's just love, man. So I can see how he could inspire you, because his heart goes out when he speak.
Nah, shit, it's for real. You know what I mean? Like, he be for real. And it be cold. Him and my boy Kinky, like, when they say stuff, it's like, they for real. So you might as well get real with it. You know what I mean? Not take it with however you want to take it, but it's for real.
Wow. So when you came here and you say you envisioned everything, and then you set it up, man, how hard is it to for the upkeep, just doing business out here in LA? If a dude is from the country or somewhere and he wanted to do something like this, I know you say he thinking he can do it, but just the process of educating yourself on how to get a CO, how to go and get the right paperwork. That's where our people are at. A lot of them don't know.
Exactly. See, I have the pleasure of having my boy Patrick Daniels out of Dallas. He's one of my mentors, and it's like I actually chose him to be this position in my life. You feel me? So when he stepped into that position, it changed my life from credit and being able to get cars and buying houses on your own, like step by step by step. I had a mentor, but I listened. Okay. And then sometimes it come down to, hey, look, you need to do this and pay for this now, so this can go down. If you don't do that right then, that process stops. So understand, it's like I was always a person that, it's time to pay this, it's time to do this, and then it's like, that's how I got everything that I got. It's just like, you don't worry about what's happening later, worry about what the plan is and what you need to be doing right now, and don't slow down your process.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah. So do you think that, you think I can get a place next door or something? We got an open spot.
Easy.
I'm telling you, I can come to you and you can be like, yeah, this is what it's going to take, E. Yeah, me and Baby fit over. See, I call her Baby. Me and Baby fit over my club out here.
Yeah, but see, what was the first thing that you did? You went and got the information from somebody that you knew that already did it.
That's it.
See, and that's why I like certain people that I deal with more than anybody, because it's like, if I come to you and I'm telling you, I know you got this, and I want this. Will you give me the game for this?
Yeah.
And they give me the game. Now I got to give you everything. You know what I'm saying? Because you on that level with me, because there ain't no reason why I shouldn't want you next door.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
So I got all the game. If you want that, we can really make that happen.
That's crazy.
It's an Asian realtor right down the street. He'll get you fixed up just
See
like
that?
that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Even if you don't got your paperwork together, I can still get you in them doors, man.
So I want to talk about the music just a little bit, man. I mean, so when Bone said I could come see Sicc, man, you gotta go see my boy Sicc. I said I gotta look him up, man. So I shoot it to my brother. I said, hey man, look this cat up, man. See who this is, man, because my boy got me going out here to LA, and I need to know what I'm walking into.
Yeah.
My boy look it up. My brother, he like, man, this dude got some money or something, man. This guy not somebody just, no, he not no scrub. This guy, he got some, he looking at the videos, he looking at your build up and the way that, because that matters, man. The work ethic works, man. That matters. So it was like, dang, I said, okay, well now I'm like, damn, well, I see how I'm gonna come at it, man. I gotta make sure mine right. So when I come, we can do the best show ever, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So thank you for inviting us in, man. And so the music, man, how did that start?
I always did music the whole time. I promoted artists and through concerts.
Okay.
So I threw about 400 or 500 different events, concerts, after parties, South by Southwest in the city of Austin, Texas, or all, everywhere around it and shit too. So it's like, that was what I was doing first before I started really going hard in music. But the whole time I never stopped dropping music. So I always had somewhat of a fan base when it came to throwing shows, putting out artists, and rapping.
Yeah.
So
you and Bone did one together. Y'all something else, man. Y'all, it looked like a lot of fun. I showed it to her when we was in the truck out there waiting on y'all. I said, these boys having fun, man.
Yeah.
So how did y'all come up with it?
I mean, it's just like shit. Whenever we got everybody, in one spot, it's just like I just came up with the idea. Like, look, man, we got to get on this record, and then we had PLA, my boy PLA.
Yeah.
And I was like, look, man, we're going to shoot this video over here. I got this set up. All you niggas got to do is go get dressed. Oh, how we getting dressed? We players.
You got to be when it's all for all of the money. You know what I'm saying? You got to come with it.
We players, man.
Man, so and so how important is it, like man, it's one thing I want to say. Let me say this before I forget, man. Your boy Giuliani, he was like, man, he referred to you like you were a young Russell Simmons, to be honest with you. He like you making moves, man. Mm-hmm. How important is it to have the right group of people around you while you're doing the things that you're doing to create?
It's everything, but honestly, I can tell, like, me, I'm one of them gridiron hustlers. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I don't need nobody.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? But if somebody want to come and like I said, they want to use a spot, they need something, and we can help each other out, like we can build. It's like I'm not like the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? If you got something to offer, you just want to be a part of something, you know what I'm saying? We're going to check you out, check your application, at least give you a shot, see what's going on. And then, there's some stiff boys around here, you know what I'm saying? So these boys can hang. You see what I'm saying? They from
Texas boy, man. That nigga, that's what I'm talking about, baby.
You gotta keep it 1,000 because it's like, look, you sit over here with too much money too long, it's gonna get took. So you get these boys from around here, and then you hear, nigga, here go a little of this. You need this? Come on, get some of that. And don't do that down here and see if they don't skin you off the wagon, nigga. They'll skin you off. Nah,
so you basically just saying, hey, man.
You break bread. You break bread wherever you lay your head, and you break bread wherever you make your bread.
Man.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you just got to break bread. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, so
I got a lot going on. I need more and more people.
Yeah, you right. Yeah. You got to do it to build up, right?
Yeah, because it's like I be looking at the movie sets. It'd be 400-500 different people on the movie set. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm a movie maker now.
Oh, hey man. I'm thinking, man, somewhere down the line, you coming to Dallas, you gonna come in my spot. We're gonna do some creating in Texas. We're gonna do something from a Texas to LA type movement. Maybe even recreate your story. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about, man.
Absolutely, man.
Wouldn't you like to be? Money Moses done pulled up.
What's up, Money Mo?
Money Moses is in the building. So you hear him talking that movie talk, man. We got this guy right here now. We finna be in a movie,
I've
nigga.
been trying to get in the mood since I was born. Like, look at me, man. I deserve to be in a movie.
You feel me? It's so crazy right now. I've accepted every single person that came to me with a movie idea, a movie play a movie situation because it's like I'm also a stack hustler. So it'd be like this. I got one person, they building a story on what they want to do and how they want to do it. But see, I got 3 writers that I've already, dealt with financially in place.
Wow.
So this means we already got an understanding. You see what I'm saying? So as these projects come, it's like this. In the music game, you want to be the artist that drop your little record here and there, or do you want to be a Master P? He could drop a record, he can put 30 boys out, like he can, whatever he wants to do.
What you want to do?
You understand? So that's what I'm doing. I'm putting it all together to where it's like all these pieces work together in this movie world and this music world and this, that, and other. And I've been getting money.
Wow.
I've been getting a little bit of money. It ain't I ain't crazy.
Yeah. But we getting to it.
But we're definitely getting to it.
But the thing I can honestly say, man, is the tenacity, the way that you speak about things, show that you're aggressive about what you want.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times people's biggest mistake is not being aggressive enough.
Yeah, because if you say, hey, I want to see, like right now, I need to go get a fleet of vans, a couple of vans for some stuff I got going on, and it's like, I gotta buy this house, I gotta do this. I got events. This nigga trying to give me a mansion. I gotta go check it out today. I got all these things to do in a day's time, and it's just like that's why I walk around with that little blue booklet now.
Yeah.
I don't want to miss a lick. I don't want to miss not now. So understand, it's like it's from A to Z. I got to make sure it's all in place, and I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't play no games with the hustle. If you stop at thought one, it's like, well, what if I don't do it? Or what if they run off with the bread? Or what if all that woulda, shoulda, coulda shit, you're going to be broke as hell.
That's for real.
You feel me? Because it's like I was sitting up in the schoolhouse in the 2nd grade. I flunked the 2nd grade because I told the lady, this is a bunch of bullshit y'all got going on up in here. And, excuse me and everything, but I knew this at 2, that for me, I'm going through too much.
Yeah. This is not going to help me.
Yeah, y'all don't understand.
It's not going to help me.
Y'all don't understand what I'm going through in this lifetime we living in. And I knew it from then. I was like, boy, you're going to have to be smarter, quicker, faster, hustle harder, go through the most, through this run to be number one.
That's crazy.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you already knew it already.
Yeah, I knew it. I could feel it. And it's like nowhere that I stop, I felt comfortable.
Man.
I'm in the penitentiary. I'm still paranoid. I'm still feeling like I should be doing more. I wrote 1,000 songs, went out, got out of prison, nigga, got people rapping on these songs, and these songs registered to me, and you know what I'm saying? We trapping, hustling, doing everything we possibly can to get the most out of the day, because I'm not one of them ones. Like, I'm not about to be sitting over there looking crazy, trying to, with my hand out, doing none of that. Never. I ain't never had a chance to do none of that.
What you said prison? Where was it, in Texas or LA?
Nah, prison in Texas.
Man, ain't Texas something? I know, bro. Bro. So that's why when you came home, you was like, I'm leaving. How long did you stay?
Shit, like after I got out.
No, how long was you locked up?
Oh shit, about 2.5, 3, but they didn't snuck all kind of time out of me, man. It was 6 months here, 5 to 8 months there, and it was a bunch of, just petty stuff. And then they got that little 2.5, and then they made me do 18 months SISP monitor with the monitor on your hip and your ankle. So
Texas.
So you telling me I had already had county time against this? They didn't give me none of that. Turned around and did 2.5, then walked down 18 months, and it's just like, come on, man, you're doing the most.
That's crazy.
And the charge was from like 8 years before. Like, I violated a probation like 8, 9 years later, and they still hit me. You know what I'm saying? Like, hit me hard. And I'm go down there, and it's like niggas dying in prison because they old and it's hot.
Yeah.
Like, I watched it. Niggas getting killed in that hell. Like, I'm like, come on, bro. Like, y'all wrong for doing these people like that, and this is weird. And let me get up out of all this.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And I'm bigger than this.
And they hunting you in Texas, in case y'all don't know.
Wow.
I don't care what nobody say. I tried to get off the plane in Austin, Texas, and drive to Dallas, Texas to go see my mama that was sick. I can't even make it there. I'm locked up and had this, and then obviously then the case disappears, and then I call back up there. Nigga, I don't get a bond. Like, come on, man. That man hunted us on the highway. He running down, looking in cars and shit and seeing who in there. Up, boop, there he goes. Boom. Profile me, lock me up, bogus charge. And I couldn't even get from one stop to the other, bro. Like, I'm watching him hunt and looking for who he looking for. We was the only niggas over there. You see what
Wow.
I'm saying? He hunting. He on the highway hunting, going through the car, hunting, looking for you. Up there they go. Whoop, whoop. That's why I don't go there, bro. Because I know when I'm being hunted.
Wow.
I'm not fucking stocking cattle, my nigga. I'm up out of there.
Man,
I know when it's not for me.
That's crazy.
I'm too loud.
No, but you turned up.
I'm too turned.
Yeah, and so good. You have self-awareness. That's one thing I can say. You know.
I'm better in a home of gangs and nigga bank robberies, and every day is the helicopters out. I'm perfectly fine there, but I can't sit and do my damn thing at home because I'm too loud.
Damn. You know what? And it's true. Like I said, but then you making opportunities out here for people.
Nah, it's like this. When you that $100,000, $150,000 nigga running around the city doing what you love to do, niggas don't like that. Them folks don't like that. And it's just like, it's a bunch of not liking going on. But you come down here where these big boys play, where it's 50 million running around and they signing checks. I don't care nothing about what them I'm a little nigga out here. You see what I'm saying? I'm a big boy back home. So you got to understand, I got to come play with the big boys.
That's real.
They ain't worried about nothing what I'm doing.
That's real. That's real, man. That nigga real.
Nah, that's real, bro.
So let me ask you this. So I know you mentioned Ice Cube, but who are some of the other ones that you've worked with out here or ran into that was kind of like, okay, that was cool to lock in with him and just did a couple of things?
I ain't gonna lie. I done met quite a few people. All the cast on my movie is amazing people. DeAndre Bonds.
Okay.
Samuel Monroe Jr.,
okay,
which is Junior from Players Club.
Okay.
Antoine Tanner from Sunset Park. Golden Brooks. And the list goes on. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
dope.
And the new upcoming actor, his name is Garrett Fox. We call him G Nice, but he Reggie in the movie. And see, Reggie is a real person in real life. You know what I'm saying? And Reggie's in the movie also. Reggie like the real OG homie out here for me and my people or whatever. And so like I got him in the movie, but I have someone playing him in the movie that's my homie, but they kind of from the same hood over there, San Pedro, Long Beach area and shit. So it's like I put together that real player, but you know, I'm bringing up people, starting their careers off, and then I got seasoned vets, you know, in the situation as well. And it's like I'm building it up as I envision it in my mind. And I'm dropping out. I paid $111,000, and I ain't done yet. I still gotta pay a lot more.
Is the whole scene done just in LA, or is it outside LA?
It's in LA and Vegas.
In Vegas, that's why. Yeah. So how is that commute just between the two? I know it's like 3.5, 4 hours.
It ain't nothing for us because, you know, like I said, in Texas, that's Austin to Dallas.
That's correct.
I run up there and run back.
Especially
for some paper.
Yeah, for sure.
I get up there.
Dallas to Houston or something like that.
And back.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Oh, yeah, I had to stop him. He was running Louisiana so much, nigga. I'm like, nigga, I'm praying for you.
Are you in the street?
Nah, that nigga straight in Monroe or
I was going like every other 2 days.
Like, man,
2 or 3 days I was gone.
I said, bro, really? I said, man, I love you, bro. You need to be careful. I didn't even care just as long as he was okay. You know what I'm saying? That's what matters, man.
Nah, for real.
Because like you said, we being hunted, and I know that, and I know how he is. Like
I ain't gonna lie though, too. I want to make this remark because it's like you definitely being hunted in Texas. I mean, you kind of being hunted everywhere if you really just pay attention to everything and you really know how people look at you and the energies in the rooms.
Real, bro.
And you know how the judicial system is in that area. You know what your race is and how many people own things in that area, the population and your demographic in that area or wherever you lay your head. So you understand, like that's how you know when you're being hunted because you gotta watch everything where you at,
man.
And understand what is really going on around you,
man.
Sometimes you can tell as soon as you walk in the building.
So you can tell as soon as you walk in the building, I should not be in here, and whatever I'm coming in here trying to get is probably not gonna work out.
Yeah,
and that's a horrible way to have to live your life. And I don't know if we the only ones, but understand, like it's very hard to maneuver to try to be great when you have that going through your emotions in your atmosphere as you trying to get things done as a young black individual.
You can be doing everything right and still feel like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still come out on the bottom side, bro. I was trying to get another building and it was me and my ID and my credit and everything spotless. No, bro, you can get a call back. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. You know but it's true. It's real. The odds are stacked against you, bro. Yeah. When you got this on you.
Yeah, but I don't let them beat me though.
Nah,
I just got somebody else and went and got that boy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, still up in here. Yes.
I stopped your playing.
Yeah, stopping nothing,
man.
nigga.
Man, hey, man, so your top 3 artists of all time, dead or alive, man. You got to give me the top 3 because you're a music guy, so you got to give it to me, man. Number 1,
How many genres?
any genre. Any
man.
genre, dead or alive, who is the number 1 pick for Sicc?
Artist, dead or alive.
Number 1.
Number 1. Oh my goodness.
Top 3 artists of all time. That's how we hit them.
I gotta hit him with the NWA group because if it
For
wasn't
sure.
for that, that wasn't a door opener.
That was a big door opener.
I
That's a
love
good one.
Tupac,
That's a
but
great one.
I can't say Tupac because it's just like as I see the situation, it's just like certain people open the doors for certain things and crazy things happen and they still happening. So it's like I want to say Tupac, but I can't say Tupac. But I'm definitely gonna say NWA.
NWA, who's second? Number 2.
I'm definitely gonna say. There's so many artists in my mind, but I'm definitely gonna have to say Sade.
Sade, that's a dope pick right there, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, man, that's the girl right there. She done shut everybody down.
Sade shut everything down.
Everything gets
Everywhere,
shut down.
Everything's shut down.
Number 3.
Number 3. Of all time.
Of all time. Number 3 always be the one messing people up.
All right, so number 3 of all time.
Number 3, I always get them.
Don't it? Every show.
Number
Because you're
3.
going to edge everybody out.
Big Tuck, Southside the
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We in that building, baby.
We went to the
That's it right
South.
there, baby. Man.
Bro.
So,
We went to the South with it.
yeah, nigga. Yeah, rolling
Hey,
down
nah,
the it look like
mine
Vegas,
worse than that,
nigga.
so, hey, mine worse than that, so you got
Oh, yeah. Mo 3.
Hell yeah.
Mo 3.
Mo 3 would have been Boosie.
Boosie.
But see, understand?
I'm from Louisiana,
You're
so.
from Louisiana though. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
his
like,
top 3.
Like them boys did set the
Yeah,
bar.
savage
You know what
life,
I'm saying?
nigga. Yeah. So let me ask you this, man. Give me something on Sheesh, man. What's up with that? What made you guys come up with that?
So basically, all these are like shout out to my boy K Fresco, my videographer, and Donnie Cash, you know, the producer, and then my artist and music production and producer, Austin Martin. So with just these couple guys, like I can make the song and shoot the video in like 2 days.
Wow.
And then he'll have it wrapped in like 3-4 days after that. But Sheesh is just like a record to keep dishing it out because I'm busy right now. You know, this movie stuff got me busy. This real estate got me busy, but I still want to give them the heat. So when I'm dropping, I consider almost everything that I drop is a single in some way. So here goes something else. Boom, I'm going to drop. And then sometimes I don't even wait. I'll drop 7 of them projects, song and video. I'll drop all of them at the same time. Here, take that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on to that until I get this other paper situated in this big boy investment, and then I'll be right back. And then it's like, but I'm not going to stop.
Yeah,
You see
yeah.
what I'm saying? So it's just like, that's going on. But my movie situation is really like a big passion for me just as well as music. But I see how I'm being able to implement me and a lot of people's music and beats and sounds into these films. And these films are paying out more and they going.
Yeah,
You see what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
Like you can get a couple million on the first blow. Here, wow, just like that.
Easy.
Easy. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't necessarily say easy.
No, once you go through all the steps.
Yeah, but when you got the people in
Yeah.
place, and you got the people in place, and you like, here, I give you $250,000 if you can go walk in there and give me $2 million. Niggas get the A. So first of all, I need to holler at y'all because I've always been close to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I brought y'all somebody, and you know what I'm saying. Let them do the whip dip, and it's like I will give you $250,000 cash and pay the taxes on it if you can go in there and give me $2 million, 3, 2.5 or something.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make project after project after project. This year I'm gonna make 10 movies because you could just what I call them to-be movies.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? My partner dropped a movie that came out 2012 or 13, and he's getting nice bread right now.
How did he make that happen?
Because the movie situation is all went streaming, just like when the music went from the DVD disc looking thing, and now it's like all on apps and everything like that. It's the same thing. The movie platform world is open. And so, you know, if you catch it at that first wave and you got your 30, 40, 50 movies in there and they just keep spinning. And then you got a little bit of bread to put some more promotion back into that. Yeah. And that's getting you more money than the musicians.
It's going down.
It's really going down.
Man.
I'm putting that team together now because we can make all the music in the world. But you're going to need 150, 250,000 just to throw into that play. You see what I'm saying? So I took 150, 250 and throw it in this movie. Because it's going to go forever.
Man, I like that, man. I like it because, and the thing about it is it keeps going too, even wherever, you know, that movie is being spent, the residuals are there. Some people it ain't like it used to be, but it is because you never stop getting paid for the stuff you're spinning.
Exactly. I just watched Harlem Nights.
Oh yeah, I watched that a lot.
I was like, my grandma Louvain Holiday used to be laid up drinking coffee in the bed watching Harlem Nights when I was a toddler.
Yeah, and it's still
collecting.
Yeah, it's still popping.
Yeah, it's still collecting. Man.
Yeah, it makes the dollars. As long as you do it and you do it right with the right team and you push it the right way, then it's gonna continue to pay you.
How many times have you seen your absolute favorite movie?
Man, I love Life.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't know why I watch Life like a damn madman.
You see what I'm saying? So you know how much money you done made Life through your lifetime? You done gave them a whole new life.
That's for real, man.
You don't even think about it that way, but
you really are.
Music.
Yeah, you really are, man. And so, just how can people get a hold of you, man, if they trying to get with Sicc, man? Like
email me, man. Lil Sicc, LILSICC @gmail. Lil Sicc, man, hit me direct.
What about IG? You ain't on IG or what's up?
I'm on IG, Lil Sicc too, but it's I got like 6 IG pages.
That boy beast,
because
man.
It's like every movie I'm dropping another IG, and then it's just like I don't like dealing with social media like that.
You don't?
I don't.
It sound like me.
I do, but it's like since Instagram came out, I've been somebody on it that knew a lot of people, and it's just like we ready for the next thing.
Is it worthless?
It's not worthless, but the way they got it set up on the Instagram is not it's not allowing you to shine.
Yeah.
And it's like, don't nobody got time to be playing with you about my shine.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go make a movie on y'all.
There it is.
How many of y'all got $250,000 to go play with?
And you ain't finna drop that. You ain't finna drop that music.
I want to be in a movie. I need to be in a movie.
You know,
I can get you in a movie as soon as possible. Like I got Wednesday through Friday. I'm gonna be shooting, and then I'll be setting the schedule for the next week, and then I'll be done with Street Team, the movie I wrote for them.
See that?
Yeah.
This guy here serious, man. I love your energy, man.
Check this out, though.
Man, I love your hustle, bro.
I'm watching on the like Crackle and Tubies and all this stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at some of the movies and I'm like, oh, it's cool. It's decent. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, how can I make a better than decent situation quicker and faster than all of these guys so I can drop more of them? And just kind of put it in a situation to where I have a nonstop machine that's dropping movies, but they also better than what y'all doing. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm putting that together, but I'm teaching myself, learning. And shout out to Michael Sterling for all he's taught me, everything he's done. And shout out to Domino, one of my DPs, and he's also a part of the World Class Wrecking Crew. Yeah, that's the homie. Yeah. So he's one of my DPs filming on this new movie Street Team, and he filmed about half of the movie Packs.
Wow. You said Crackle and all those guys got apps. Are you looking to get you like an app or a server to where you can distribute the movies?
I would. I'm going to give y'all some sauce on what I got going on in the movie world. So one of my homeboys that I'm managing, Marquise Moore, shout out to him. He was on Snowfall, BMF, etc. So he's now a plug for a company called Vire.
Okay.
And Vire is like another Tubi, etc. Platform or whatever, but he also has it to where he can get you on other platforms.
Okay.
So each one of these platforms is a check in its own.
Man.
So if you get 5 or 6 of them with him, and I take it to my other partner, he get on 4 or 5 more, you on 8 to 10 platforms, you can get paid 10 times for that month.
For that one movie.
For that one movie. You see what I'm saying?
Man. You can't do that for a song.
Can't do that.
Man, I got some stuff to talk to you. We're gonna talk about it offline, but
Yeah.
that's dope, bro. To be able to have
But
that.
I have the people that can get
That
the
can
movie
do that.
on there. Their movies is already on there.
Bro, that's the part right
That's
there.
the part.
That's the
You gotta
part.
have that plug.
Yeah. I got a guy that I'm definitely. I'll show you. It's dope, man, that you got that plug, that you understand the algorithm.
Well, I'm not playing with it. But
No.
see, like the people around these people been playing, and they really got the sauce. So it's like I'm not gonna play. I'm gonna give y'all what y'all need to, and y'all can have a percentage of it too to go get it and get it up in there, and let's get some spins. You see what I'm saying?
So you saying it's my numbers. So every time you put numbers in there, people want to do it.
Yeah.
Most people ain't gonna want to put numbers to it, like so other people can eat off them either.
Exactly. See,
They
people be
selfish.
tripping about that.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
I
like
don't
they be
like
tripping
that.
like that with the labels, and they be look, bro. This is the business
Exactly.
deal. You see what I'm saying? You think I'm gonna stop a cool, easy 2 million? You think I'm gonna stop that because I don't want you to eat, and you the nigga got to go get it situated? Man, sign your name on the paperwork and get what
Some
you
people
want,
don't-
man. I
some
got a
people
little few
don't look at
dollars
it
on
like
me
that.
too to help hurry up and get
let's
it done.
get it.
Yeah.
Some people don't think like that.
They don't
bro.
think like that, and they don't move like I
And
move
that's
either.
but that's why you being blessed. That's why you growing, bro.
Yeah, you gotta-
and you gonna
niggas
bring a
gotta
lot
eat,
of people
bro.
with you, bro, because you letting them eat.
Yeah, they
most
gotta
people
eat,
don't.
bro.
They compete with the team. They don't eat with the team.
That's exactly what they compete. That's, you said the right word. They
So when
compete
you
with each
doing
other.
it like you doing it and letting everybody eat and eating with them, man, come on, man, it's going down, man. That's teamwork make the dream work.
One of the big homies out of the city named Jacob Pone, he just told me that a couple weeks ago. He's like, bro, he's like, we bringing this, like, they gave me a whole red camera.
They gave you a red camera?
The first one, the one I really wanted, because I like the old Lethal Weapon movies. I
Yeah.
like the grain and stuff in the you know what I'm saying? So they gave me the camera that I really, really wanted, because this is the one that I really want to work and shoot.
And it was
film
already
on.
rigged up, or you had to rig it up?
They had a lot of stuff to it, but it ain't $6,000-7,000. I
Yeah.
have everything you need for
Yeah.
it or whatever. But it's just like really means something to me, because this is what I want to use, because I'm looking for a certain look. The new cameras is making it like real sharp, real clear. And that gives you that look. I think that look is for TV shows.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, I
old
know what you're saying.
Panavision, with
I know what you're
the
saying.
grain, and you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Them type of, you know what I'm saying? Like that's
cinematic flow.
I'm trying to John Singleton the situation.
Damn it, boy.
Yeah, but so I gotta
Said
find
the right name.
Yeah, I gotta find the right situation. What is for me? And then okay, now let's get the best of this class and put that together and make it work. You know what I mean?
You know, I used to like watching the end of the movie just to see John Singleton's name.
You feel me?
Like just to see his name. Like
Yeah.
he had a part of a lot of shit.
Yeah,
a lot of shit.
Yeah, he was like really the stamp in the culture when it comes to this film stuff. Like he was the one making the real good movies.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was, and you could tell he put his time and his heart and his energy into
And he had a
those
finger
movies.
in every movie. probably.
Shows too.
Yeah, shows too.
He did Snowfall.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like the thing that you're doing is you're talking about the research and the education process of understanding what everybody's done. That helps to understand where you're going with what you're going with. That's kind of what Napoleon Hill did, and when he was Think and Grow Rich, where he went and talked to everybody that was doing something, and then created his own wave of what he was going to do. You know, pretty much in the midst of it. So when you educate yourself about what everybody is doing around you, God's going to critique it in a way to where you come up with your own way of doing it, which is probably going to be better than what everybody's doing because you got a younger mind. I'm being real.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it.
Yeah.
So I listen to the the guys younger than me. Oh, I'm sponging off of them because I know already that's where the new vision's gonna come through.
That's where it's
so
coming
I'm
from.
like, okay, what he say? Okay, I do it because I know that he gonna be a little bit more tapped into how we moving in the younger days, and usually they're quicker with it.
Yeah.
Y'all
Way
quicker
quicker.
with it,
Way
and then the
quicker.
ones under you,
Yeah.
they quicker with
They
it.
quicker.
So you got to try to tone into them, home into them.
Yeah, you keep every generation. You get the generation from under you and groom.
And it's going down.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Hey, man, we love you, bro. Sicc, man. Thank you for letting us come over here, man.
Much love,
man.
man.
Hey, man, it won't be the last time. When I come to LA, I'm like,
Definitely
man, I can
not
go
for me.
see Sicc, man. It's
Yeah.
going down, nigga.
Yeah,
and if
I
I'm
know.
somewhere else, I'm calling. Pull up, man. I
Yeah,
gotta
man,
see you,
pull up,
man.
man.
So thank you so much for coming on the show, man. We love you, brother.
Absolutely.
And hey, man, Boss Talk where the bosses talk. It's official. We did this, man.
Yeah, we did it.
Man.
Packs coming soon. You know what I'm
Check
saying?
it, man. It's been another great segment of Boss Talk 101 where the bosses talk.